at what he's saying. That was a very nice transition, and that made me interested. Well, what is it that he's saying? I appreciated too how you talked about we all make a lot of mistakes, and I think I would go even further and use the word sin. All of us are sinners. All of us have faults. All of us make mistakes. Because that was important. That was the reason, one of the reasons you were telling us not to judge others. Yes. It's like one of the other brothers had used the word blind spots. That was very good. That was very good. We all make a lot of mistakes. And then I appreciated how you walked through the passage. I knew where you were in the passage. Verse 4, verse 5, you were very clear on that. Yes. Then you said something very good. You said, we all have a tendency to pay attention to other people's sin and ignore our own. Mm. And that is exactly right. And I think that's what one of the things this passage is teaching us, that it's really teaching us about attitude. Yes. What's our attitude toward our brothers? And, when my attitude is that I'm better than you and that I don't have any sins, then I'm going to be very harsh with other people. That was very good. And then I liked in verse 5, you said, before you help your brother, I like that word before, examine yourself. So you weren't saying don't judge, but you're saying before I do that, yes, I need to examine myself. Exactly. I think it would be good for all of us, again, when we talk about examining ourselves, to think about how do we examine ourselves and give some practical help. And if you had 40 minutes, you would do that. But you need to make sure that your congregation, the people in your congregation, the older people, the younger people, the singles, the marrieds, have an idea of what it means to examine ourselves. Exactly. So David prays, Lord, search my heart and see if there's any sinful way in me. So sometimes we do it by ourselves, but sometimes